Welcome to the Dreamer's Playbook, the podcast where we uncover stories that redefine success, one audacious leap at a time. Today, we're delving into the extraordinary adventure of Alex Banayan and his groundbreaking book, The Third Door. It's a tale of curiosity, rejection, triumph, and one universal truth. The only way to achieve the impossible is to refuse to wait for permission. Act 1. The beginning of the quest. Imagine this. A college freshman, Alex, is lying on his dorm bed. His biology books are open, but his mind is elsewhere. He's not lazy or ungrateful. He's just stuck. Stuck in the expectations of his immigrant parents who want him to be a doctor. Stuck in a system that celebrates grades over creativity. Stuck in a life he didn't choose. But in that moment of doubt, a spark ignites. What if he could find out how the most successful people in the world got their start? Not when they were famous, but when no one knew their name. That's when Alex decides to write the book he wishes he could read. His mission? To track down icons like Bill Gates, Steven Spielberg, and Lady Gaga, and ask them one burning question. How did you break through when no one would let you in? Act 2. The price is right, literally. Now, most people might start with research or networking. But Alex, he starts by hacking his way onto the Price is Right. He Googles how to game the system, learns about contestant selection, and shows up in the loudest outfit imaginable. And guess what? He makes it on stage. Alex wins a sailboat, sells it, and uses the money to fund his dream. Right there, we get our first big lesson. When the odds are against you, sometimes you have to create your own luck. Act 3. Crashing the gates, both literal and figurative. With the funds in hand, Alex begins the daunting task of reaching his heroes. First, he faces rejection after rejection. Then, he starts sneaking into events. At one point, he literally hides in a bathroom for hours, waiting for Warren Buffett to walk by. But here's the kicker. It's not about getting lucky. It's about learning how to find the inside man. Alex calls this the Spielberg game. Steven Spielberg got his start by sneaking onto the Universal Studios lot and befriending an executive who gave him access. Spielberg didn't wait for an invitation. He created his own opportunity. Act 4. Meeting the icons. Alex's journey brings him face to face with some of the world's most fascinating people. Here are a few unforgettable lessons. 1. Bill Gates. Timing and hustle matter. Gates tells Alex about his first big break, an opportunity to provide software for a computer he hadn't even built yet. Instead of saying, "I can't," he said, "I'll figure it out." Gates worked tirelessly, delivering on his promise and launching Microsoft into history. The takeaway? When opportunity knocks, don't overthink it. Say yes and figure it out later. 2. Lady Gaga. Authenticity is non-negotiable. Gaga shares a story about being told she was too weird to make it. Instead of changing, she doubled down on her uniqueness. Her lesson? The world doesn't need another copy. It needs you to be unapologetically yourself. 3. Quincy Jones. Be ready when your moment comes. Quincy tells Alex that talent isn't enough. Preparation is what separates the good from the legendary. When his big break came, Quincy had already mastered his craft, making him impossible to ignore. 4. Jessica Alba. Reinvention is power. From actress to entrepreneur, Alba shares how she built The Honest Company by following her frustration with toxic products. Her lesson? Don't wait for someone else to solve the problem. Be the one to solve it. Act 5. The dark night of the hustle. But Alex's journey isn't just triumphs. There are dark moments, burnout, imposter syndrome, and questioning whether he's good enough to finish the mission.
One of the most relatable parts of the book is Alex's struggle with rejection. Every no feels personal, but a mentor reminds him, rejection isn't failure. It's just a step closer to the next yes. This is where Alex learns the importance of the journey. Success isn't a straight line. It's messy, exhausting, And sometimes the biggest wins come right after you're ready to quit. Act 6, what is the third door? By the end of the book, Alex crystallizes the big idea. The third door isn't just a clever metaphor, it's a mindset. Most of us wait in the first door line, hoping for our turn. Some get lucky with the VIP second door. But for the rest of us, the third door is about looking for unconventional paths, refusing to take no for an answer, and creating our own opportunities. Think about it. What's the third door in your life? What's the bold, scrappy, unexpected move you need to make to reach your dreams? Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the insights from the third door and want to support the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more inspiring books and stories to life, reaching even more dreamers like you. Stay tuned for many more books and ideas that could change your life. See you in the next one.